waking you up to the UAE's conversation. This is Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk 100.3.
Welcome to another wonderful and beautiful morning. And with this beautiful morning, we are helping men also look more handsome because they all are already. And that is with little assistance with our guest. Little on her very shortly because she's already in the studio. But
this is Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk 100.3.
Hi everyone, I'm very, very happy and so thanks for the invitation. Really.
It's our pleasure, Dr. Chantal. And all the way from Italy, you told us it's 6 o'clock in the morning if you have been there.
Yes.
So you're jet lagged already 3 days here, but it's going to take some time. But you'll get there for sure.
Yeah, I'm fine. And when I'm here in Dubai, I'm always very excited. So it's okay. It's already passed through.
How long you have been coming in and out of UAE, Doctor?
Now in UAE is more or less 4 years, but in Dubai it's 1 year.
I think, in Dubai it's 1 year, but
Yeah.
in UAE it has been 4 years off and on.
I'm also in Abu Dhabi.
So I think this is enough time to, have some feelings about the place. So when it comes to people here, we are not talking the inner beauty. What do you think from 1 to 10? You find people in UAE beautiful to look to? And what would you say?
It's a tricky question.
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, it's a big challenge. I took this because I have my own clinic in Rome, in Italy, and coming here for me, it's a huge challenge because I have the chance to check and to visit, make consultation to different kind of people. So every hour is something different. It's a new story, it's a new person, it's a new nationality. So it's a new face, and I have to adapt and target my my treatments on a different personality. So
And
this
your
is the biggest thing to do.
Facial expressions tell us that it's interesting different, it's good different. But is it popular with men as well, equally as women? Would you be able to differentiate, Dr. Chantal?
Yeah, there is still there are still some frontiers, you know, at the moment. I mean, in Europe, it's almost 50%.
Wow.
Yeah, percentile. It's very, very high. Here still, there is a sort of discretion. They are more reserved. They don't want to really look that they did something. But the request is high. When they come to my place, to the consultation, they always say, please, doctor, I don't want to show that I did something. But you know what? The treatments, you will never show. Just you will look better, less tired, and this is
You will
our goal.
enhance your beauty.
Yeah, we enhance the beauty. It's not surgery, you know. When you do surgery, for sure you have a recovery time, for sure you have some bruise after. While in this way you come into the consultation in one way and you go out better.
Now, before we get into business, I'm so curious because I find Italian people very beautiful naturally. But what is the routine for men in Italy, Dr. Chantal? Please walk us through if there is any. Do they, use these creams or they avoid sun with the SPF or something that you would like to share with our listeners right here in UAE?
Yeah, we are in Europe. We are really fascinated in style, as you know, and we want to look always very beautiful. We always be in shade, okay, I'm a gorgeous and glamorous person. So this is something for sure that. So for the morning, there's a beauty routine. They wash the face. They put some drops of serum just with a lifting effect, and of course some protection. Always, this is very important because of course we don't have your temperature, but the sun is always very high, so the sun protection is very, very important. And then at night, the cleaning, of course, is very important. So cleaning the face, you don't need to make up to clean your face. So the cleaning moment is absolutely the most important. Just remember the pollution. Anyhow, we are in contact with other person. The most of time we are inside our own offices, and so there's always something to clean. And then something by night to use, the restoration cream or something that must have an action, an anti-aging action, anti-wrinkles action, anti-spots actions.
Please look at Vivek and tell us if
Yeah,
he
I was
needs
looking
any.
at him.
Oh, so doctor, you are mapping my face right.
Do you think that he can enhance his
Why not?
handsomeness?
Why not? I can look like some great Bollywood celebrity.
Yes, like Hollywood or Bollywood.
Bollywood.
Bollywood
Let's go to
celebrity.
Bollywood then.
The next step.
You can enhance, each of us can enhance our beauty. I really think that I don't like to make the same treatment to you, to him, etc., or even to your twin sister the same, because each of us has its own personality
And preferences.
and preferences. So what we have to do is, I mean, when I look at your face during the consultation, I choose something that is your personality. It can be your side,
Your
your
eyes,
nose, your lips, whatever.
yes.
And my duty is to push that particular
Highlight it.
the highlight and put highlights there.
Wow.
So I have to make your own beauty stronger.
So on my face, which part is the
Yes,
most
I was
beautiful?
wondering which one.
Beautiful.
Yes, we should do something for your eyes, like
For my
here.
eyes, yeah?
Yes,
They are the most vivid, they are the most
yeah.
standing out, yeah?
I love the.
What about my
your
dimple here?
sign. Yeah,
Which we never saw.
You never saw. You put bird. This is, men cover this with, with the bird.
With the
and
beard, yeah.
Half of the face is absolutely covered.
Correct.
This
So
is a good
so
trick.
you would suggest that I clean shave? Would that make me look more handsome?
Yes, I love men without bird. Yeah,
Yeah, because
don't hide
if
yourself.
they have the bird, then
show
they will-
your beauty. Show your beauty.
Dr.
Nice,
Chantal,
nice.
if they have the bird, then they'll be flying and difficult to catch.
Yeah.
But yes, you've been a specialist in dermatology, cosmetic aesthetic dermatology at Aesthetica Clinic in Dubai as well. Quickly, if you could explain what is aesthetic treatment for everyone listening to us right now.
Yeah, the aesthetic treatments are something, of course, we are talking about medical ones. That is something different. It's something of another target. So this means, checking your skin, of course, and try to make corrections where is needed. So where there are some wrinkles, make corrections. Treat your spots. We have here, especially in YE, lots of sun, and even though you put sunscreen, spots may appear. So make your skin, the complexion of the skin more clear, the complexion of the skin more uniform, and then make some little corrections, and that can be like little wrinkles or where it's a loss of volume. Remember that, of course, our skin age as well. So we need for sure something that have to replace some volume loss, some collagen loss. So a small wrinkle can be treated for sure, but I love also to make a prevention.
Okay.
So there are some wrinkles that are due to the movement. We have big expressions now when
The
we
smile
talk, we smile.
lines, yeah.
So I want to keep the expression. This is of course very important. Keep your mimic, but sometimes there are some wrinkles that becomes like scars when they are very deep, and then there is a loss of collagen. So what we can do and what we must do is really to preserve it, to feed this wrinkle. Like I always make the example of the desert, no? And you want to put a plant. If you can't put a plant and make it live in a desert, you have to feed the ground, you have to put some water, you have to put some booster, and then even the smallest plant will grow up
True.
easily.
Yes, that's true. We quickly, do we have a break
Sports
right
update
now?
in another 3 minutes.
Yeah, we still have time. So, what is generally more popular request in this region, Dr. Chantal? Because every region is different. People have different preferences due to climatic, of course, the demographics there. But in UAE especially, and if we, shortlist to just the men, what they come to you for, more like looking younger or wrinkles or smooth skin, etc. Please walk us through that.
They want to be absolutely more attractive. Men, for sure. So they want to look more attractive. So the target is really high, in men. there are more businessmen, there are managers, there are people who have socialite here is very important.
True, yeah.
And so to look beautiful, to look handsome and attractive, this is very important. So the treatments are all around the eyes. So looking for Botox to open their eyes, to have a more attractive
Just
look.
the eyes or even the eyebrows?
The eyebrows, yes, some wrinkles. And then I have to tell you, lots of them, they love the lower third. The lower third is the new trend. It means to be more powerful. So looking about the jaw lines and the chin.
Less double chin.
Less double chin, but the chin and the projection of the chin and this area that must be more stronger, it's more masculine, looks for a man more attractive for sure, and they look more powerful. So a man love to look more powerful for sure. So this is the goal now.
Now, we are heading for a break quickly, but I'm so curious to know that whom do you find internationally very handsome-looking men, Dr. Chantal, according to you?
Where?
In the world,
In
around
the world,
some
any
celebrities.
celebrity, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think that okay, I'm European, so for sure I love Latins for sure, but I think that each country has its own peculiarity. I mean, here in Hawaii, I love the look, the side. I mean, the eyes of the men of these
Any men that
countries
come
are
to your
very
mind?
capturing.
Top three that comes to your mind?
You mean celebrities?
That's right.
Oh my God, these are my favorites. I love. Okay. Oh my God, this is very celebrities from here. I don't know the name because I look at them, but I look
Europe
in the
maybe,
spot.
or US, anywhere in the
Yeah,
world.
I like Tom Cruise.
Okay, you find him a handsome man?
Has he done any aesthetic treatment?
Yeah, sure.
Oh.
Sure. I met him personally, but I'm not saying anything.
Okay.
And Brad Pitt for sure.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fantastic.
What do you think of Cristiano Ronaldo 1 to 10 in your ratings?
Yeah, I think he is very good looking, and for sure he is a fan
European.
of treatment. He's a fan of treatment. Yeah,
Because of
yeah.
the teeth as well, you get to know.
Yeah.
Yes,
There's
it's white.
something is. He has a lovely smile. So.
And from actors to sportsmen, we're going to take a sports break, and we'll be back with Dr. Chantal Sciuto. If you would like to have anything cleared or some queries, now is the time. Absolutely free on Talk Breakfast on Talk 100.3. I really like the fact that you also believe in prevention and, you take some measures. So let's go step by step. What is the right age, doctor, to, start thinking about it and not just thinking, but taking some action as well? What age and to prevent what all can be done?
I have to tell you, thanks really much for this question, because it's a question that always, mothers always, they want to bring daughters or sons to make prevention. The age is the age when you realize that there's something to correct. So there are something that you were born to. Like a nose that it's not really perfect, lips that are very, very tiny, very small. And when you are young, it's difficult to have relationship also because you don't feel comfortable with your face. So it's something also psychological. I work a lot for well-being, total well-being. So this is important. If there's something that we can correct without any obsession, of course, and without pushing a young boy or a young lady to do something because otherwise they can't have any relation, this is important. Of course, after 20s, for sure,
Okay.
because we have certain things as a doctor. I have to consider that your structure is growing up, so I have to respect also the time of your growing. So after 12 it's fine. I like that when they are very young, I like to have one of the parents because I want to share of course this thing. It's very, very important. And start a sort of prevention, because you can be born with some little anesthetism, little defects that you can correct very easily, and so you can live better without any having any because young people are also very rude, no?
Rude
in
in sense,
relations.
okay.
Yeah, in relations.
Rebel, they kind of rebel.
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. So they want everything, they want all, and they want fast.
And the best.
And the best, sure. So here we are. So to make a prevention is very important. So there is an age, and the age is the age when you realize you can do something better for your skin.
Preferably 20 plus.
And yes,
Yeah.
whenever someone comes to you, they always have this question, how would I look like if I do this treatment? Do you also lead by example? Do you say that, this is how you will be looking, or do you have some mechanism?
Do they bring any celebrities' picture?
Always.
Angelina Jolie.
Always.
Like we do it when we go to the saloon or the barber.
Exactly. I want to have this, I want to have that. Yes. There are
Doctor, which faces are very popular? That
idols. Of course, you said Angelina Jolie for sure, for the lips, for cheekbones is always in this. Men are more, they are like, make me younger, make me more attractive, but women have really some idols. But I have to tell you one thing, they also ask not to be like, because sometimes there are faces, there are too strong, too much, like Nicole Kidman, it's too much stress now. So, this is not a good example. But what I always say, okay, let's enhance your own beauty. I don't want you to look similar to. It's better to find something that it could be good for you. So I will tailor.
it will be in proportion with rest of your features.
Exactly. It must be like in a harmonic total good look.
Exactly. Yeah. So men usually say that just make me look younger, or enhance some or the other features. However, when we come back from the traffic update, we would like to know that the moment people hear about, surgeries and knives and needles, is it still the same way? It has gone better, or there's nothing like that? We would like you to shed some light on that. But
Waking you up to the UAE's conversation. Talk Breakfast with Vivek Sunil and Sobia Khan on Talk 100.3.
very good morning, and thank you very much, Vivek, for the traffic update. Thank you for tuning in Talk Breakfast. Of course, we've got Dr. Chantal Sciuto all the way from Italy 3 days back. She's still into that jet lag, but every question answered so perfectly. I can imagine how it's going to be in her studio and, of course, in her clinic. But like we spoke about, the procedures, how far they have gone better, doctor. Some people, they want to go ahead with it, but they're scared that the lack of information, knowledge, little ignorance there. Please walk us through that as well, that how easier it has become.
Yeah, now it's very easy. The requests are so high, especially in this period of the year. Everyone for holidays, for Christmas, New Year's, they want to look better. They want to be more younger for sure and more attractive. The industry of beauty, it's like every day there's something new, and likely there are no downtime. Once to look beauty, you had to go to surgery. It was the only solution to go to surgery. For sure, it still goes. Plastic surgeons are working very well for certain things, but we can obtain more or less the same results also without surgery. This is very important because you come for a consultation and then we do a little treatment and you go out and looking better without it. So there is no pain. Today it's very easy. We don't even use needles anymore. We use small cannulas, so there are no bruise, just a little swollen for the day. But
Wow.
it's something really that it's
And some
very easy.
light, some devices with light therapy, doctor, with red lights and, all over your face, and that helps you to maintain your beauty longer perhaps, or it's like anti-aging?
Yes, there is LED therapy. There are some lasers that looks fabulous, of course. The red light you're talking about, it's like an anti-inflammatory light that can better your face. There are like yellow light, blue light. It depends on your skin and what you want to achieve. Of course, lasers are fantastic, but just remember that when you do laser and you had injections, don't do it on the same time. So because they have different they can have different results. So it's better not to do all at one time. I think that one thing very nice is when you have a consultation, just start And I'm like a coaching, of your skin, of your beauty. So start a program where, first of all, you have to clean your face, to have a glowing skin, and then make a corrections, and then make a maintenance, like everything we do in life. So I will teach you how to treat your skin and to look more beautiful. This takes a little time, but the results are amazing
But
and
Dr.
long time.
Chantal, you have no time. You're fully booked.
Yeah, I know. Likely it's very early, but the day is very, very long. Last night we finished at 9:30, so this is the moment, absolutely, to treat your skin and to spend your holidays with your beloved and with your friends, of course, looking lovely, relaxed, and why not, more beautiful.
And I know that this could not be the right question because you are an aesthetic specialist. But when it comes to staying naturally beautiful, there are a lot of steps which you recommend as well to your clients.
No, there are not a lot of steps. You know what? I talk a lot with my patients and I love to listen because I have to be in their life, not their life into my consultations. So it's important to target absolutely upon there must be a mother with 5 children or a businesswoman or a businessman. Of course, I can't give you treatments stopping or having a problem during your lifetime. So this will never happen.
Awesome, really nice. And we have another.
Can we follow you on social media? Do you update with the new technology and maybe testimonials? Some people are not comfortable getting their treatments like out in the world that they have done something, but tell us something.
Sure, yeah. I'm very much on my Instagram.
Okay.
So my Instagram is dr.Chantal Sciuto. So, and I always answer to direct questions because I love being like in contact with person, always making questions. So it's a sort of blog. Of course, there's also some lifestyle, so you can be interested in also in this because beauty is part of our everyday life. So my profile, it's not only about the treatments because it can be interested, but how you can enhance your beauty in your lifestyle, and this is very important.
And very important, one more thing, doctor, that you have to be in the right hands, and that person should have naturally aesthetic sense. And I judge that with apologies the moment you named some handsome men around the world, and I think they are 11 out of 10 when you talk about the good-looking men or handsome men, from Tom Cruise to C. Ronaldo. So that is again very important, that which doctor is going to take your case or your face.
No, it's very important. Nowadays, you can really check, on internet about the doctor that you're choosing. So my suggestion is always to choose high personality because what you do on your face, it will stay in your face and can remain a lot time. So it's very, very important to choose the right doctor with a high experience. And then the doctor will choose the right products because also the products are very important. There are high quality, a big science beyond every single product. So sometimes the products cost more, and this means that there are years and years of research, and this costs, of course. And this is very important because when you put under your skin something, you must know what it is in your skin. So I do suggest when you can't pay for it, don't do it. It's better to wait. So this is Christmas time, so it's a good moment to ask for a nice present. Why don't you ask for a good treatment?
Mamma mia!
Awesome.
I think that's a fantastic tip, and I actually wanted to know from Doctor, she touched it herself, that see how expensive or is there easy installment feature as well that you might offer in your clinic in Dubai to make it, people at times they want to do it, but there's so many other things, but the festive season is there as well. So you said it that you have to, get knowledge and make sure that you have enough funds in dollars, doctor, or dirhams?
Euro.
No, even in dirhams. I mean, it depends. It goes from the consultation, of course, and then to the easiest treatment, it's not less than 1,000 dirham.
Okay, for starters.
Okay, yeah, for starters. Then it depends. When we do the consultation, of course, we make a plan. And from each area, you want to lift your eyebrows, you want to enhance your cheekbones, or just the restoration of the jawline. Every single area, I will do the price for you, so you perfectly know what is your price, because your price is not his price, and we look different, different age, different skin. So it's useless to ask how much is different skin. So it's useless to ask how much is this syringe. It depends on you. It's something, and the products are very different.
And I think, Doctor, culturally as well, there are different preferences, right? You've been in Europe, you've been in this region, and any other place we didn't ask you. Is it more of Italy and Dubai that you've been, or?
Oh yeah, I was in States for a long time, and in Brazil.
So
Brazil was the country
Wow.
of beauty, and I really started there to learn how to do some treatments. But it was a long time ago. But still, I go there.
And culturally, there are different preferences, different requests.
Yes, there are. Each country has its own preferences,
Very true.
and there are more on one treatment or on another. But it's very, very important that we look after harmony and balance of the
Yes.
face. This is something I really try to coach, to teach to my patient, because the most of the time they come because they want to do this, and then they change opinion, because I make you understand that for your beauty, it's better to treat another area. So what you look in your mirror, it's not what we look from outside. That's why even pictures are very important. Guess how many times we make up, we put this and that, we look at the mirror and say, oh my God, I'm fabulous. Then they take us a picture and say, oh my God, I don't like it. What's wrong?
Yes.
It's me like 10 minutes ago.
Correct,
Why?
correct,
Because the perspective is totally different. So I have to take pictures and make you have movements, smile, kiss, laugh, cry, etc. Because I have to check what is the best treatment in all these moments of your life, that it's not only looking at the mirror just in front.
Attention to detail, in short. This is the business of beauty. You're making people beautiful, Dr. Chantal, all around the world. And you are, for us, very, very sweet indeed. You are Dr. Chantal Sciuto. How people can get in touch with you right here in Dubai. I know you're fully booked this season, but maybe for next time, please let us know before you let you go.
In Dubai, I'm in this lovely clinic in Jumeirah that is called Estetica Clinic in Jumeirah, of course. And on Instagram, dr.chantalsciuto for direct questions.
Stay beautiful, Doctor. Thank you so much.
You too. And Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's to everyone. It will be a safer one.
We wish the
sure.
same to you and to
Thank
your
you.
team right here in UAE, and our
Thank
regards
you.
in Italy as well.